me din din. Gather in, guess the secret, let the games begin. Msoul, my dear, don't be shy. Take your best enchanted try. From enchanted gardens, orchards green, recipes you've never seen. Laugh a little, sing off key. Bon appetit from me. Main course, dessert, a magic brew. Every Tuesday something new. Guildmates, family, friends nearby. Everybody gets a slice of pie. No portals needed, pull up a chair. There's tasty magic everywhere. Healthy bites from realms unknown. Every recipe's my very own. The countdown starts, don't make me sing. Shut up, Venus, Callida's my name. Welcome to my funny world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your guesses fly on spectral wings. Riddle me din din. Solve the clue. Maybe tonight the winner's you. Raise your forks and laugh out loud. Welcome to my merry crowd. Cooking riddles, songs and cheer. Every Tuesday we'll be here. Feed your body, feed your soul. Soul, let's rock and roll.
Hey, everybody. I'm Venus Callida. Welcome to Riddle Me Din Din. And tonight, I welcome you back into my neighbor's house. This is Shonda's house, aka Rhainman with an RH. Now, we're here today in his Hort kitchen. It's his fish nook, very specifically. And you can see from me here, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to show it. Lots going on. There are 4 different rounds tonight because we have a seafarer's feast to share with you. All right, so let's do it. With no further ado. All right, tonight we're going to have a seafood feast where seafood specialties abound in Rhainman's fish nook. We're going to eat like the Horde, no portals required. And I realized that the orcs posted in Undercity often whispered their fears, wondering what the source of meat is for their daily rations when they're being hosted by an undead. Well, Rhainman and I want to share with you the secret. Shantan is an aficionado in the kitchen, and we use our skills when we're out there on the open waters, crossing from continent to continent all across Azeroth. And we're here to prove to you that even the undead know how to cook like pros. And you know, our sense of smell is still really fantastic, so we really know what we're doing. Okay, so even if we can survive Hell's Kitchen, no need to worry, because you don't have to go through that. So clear your noggins from your fogging, and all you have to do is solve our foodie riddles, et voila, our recipes will be yours. So let's not wait, let's play. Round number 1. Riddle me this. What did the fisherman say to the magician? And riddle number 2. Margarine can't believe it's not me. What am I? Riddle number 3. Wear me around your neck to protect from vampire bites. What am I? La 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 la. Pew 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 pew. Miss me. All right. Riddle number 4. I'm made from the only rock humans can eat. What am I? Dun 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 dun. Riddle number 5. I am a spice often paired with the mineral in question. Number 4. What am I? do 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 do. Riddle number 6. My name comes from a Greek word meaning kingly. I reign in pesto and dishes aplenty. What am I? Do 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 do. Riddle number 7. I'm the shade of the sun, a bright, happy sight. My juice and zest are a bright and sour bite. What fruit am I? All right. Let's solve these riddles so we can get something very important, cooking. In riddle number 1, what did the fisherman say to the magician? Pick a card, any card. Card. Anyways, dad jokes. People, Magnus asked me for dad jokes. Forgive me. All right, what we're going to need is 4 6-ounce pieces of whitefish fillets, like tilapia, cod, or whitefish. I prefer the cod. A lot of people out there I know love the whitefish, so have at it, whichever one you most like. In riddle number 2, Margarine can't believe it's not me. What am I? Butter. We're going to go for the unsalted butter, softened, so leave it out at room temperature when you're getting ready to cook. And you'll need a 1/4 cup unsalted butter for this recipe. In riddle number 3, wear me around your neck to protect from vampire bites. What am I? We're talking garlic, and we'll need 2 cloves. In riddle number 4, I'm made from the only rock humans can eat. What am I? Salt. And we need 1 teaspoon. In riddle number 5, I am a spice often paired with the mineral in question. Number 4, often paired with salt, is pepper. You'll need a 1/2 teaspoon pepper. Yum, or just to taste. Riddle number 6, my name comes from a Greek word meaning kingly. I love knowing that. I reign in pesto and dishes aplenty. What am I? Basil. Basil means kingly in Greek. And if you don't like basil, you could use oregano, parsley, or what I do, I combine all 3. You'll need about 2 tablespoons minced herbs, parsley, oregano, basil, as you like. In riddle number 7, I'm the shade of the sun, a bright, happy sight. My juice and zest are a bright and sour bite. What fruit am I? We're talking lemon, and in this case, what you want is 1 lemon zested and thinly sliced. All right, Venus. Rhainman, one might ask us, what does this make? It's a lemon butter baked whitefish, and it's delicious, and it smells scrumptious too. Rhainman and I both love whitefish, and I love cod, and so does Cordro love cod. So you could always write in and tell us which dish, which kind of fish you would put into this recipe. So in this lemon butter bake of fish, which I love, you can actually do salmon this way too, just to tell I love salmon bake. But anyways, we're going to go cod today. And here's how to prepare this super satisfying recipe. You're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. In a small bowl, you're going to mix together the softened butter with the garlic, salt, and pepper, and your minced herbs and the lemon zest. Thoroughly combine. And then, that's about a 1/4 cup butter, 2 cloves, garlic, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon pepper, 2 tablespoons minced herbs, 1 lemon. You're going to spray a baking dish with cooking spray, or I like to just rub it with the butter, and then place the fish fillets in a single layer across the pan. 4 6-ounce whitefish fillets. You're going to brush them with the butter mixture evenly on top of the fish, then top them with the lemon slices. You're going to cover them like little fishes in blankets and little lemon blankets. And you're going to bake until the fish flakes easily with a fork. This only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And I want to show you. I'm coming up close, guys. Coming up close. Take a look at this. Isn't this yummy and scrumptious? Now, I also sometimes have been known to, instead of lemons, use oranges with a little bit of honey. But in this case today, we're going to go with the lemon, but I just added that there for that little punch of color, that citrus splash that I really love. The scent, the smell, the flavor, all of it is yummy, and your tummy's going to really appreciate this too. It's super yummy. All right, that's what we're going to be making for our main dish. But yummy, we have our main. But what am I going to serve on the sides? And we're not going cheap here today. We're going all out. You're going to find out if you remain right now. Let's get riddling. Here comes round number 2. Riddle me this. My mother crossed the road to get to the other side. So what, dear listener, am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Rule number 2. When I am fresh, I'm white as snow. What liquid feeds the babes, you know? Moo moo ka-choo. That's your only hint. Riddle number 3. I am a type of fat that is solid at room temperature, and cooking with me makes more crumbly rather than chewy baked goods. What am I that gives you that great crumble? You thought the other thing was happening. Not this time. All right. Riddle number 4. I'm created by grinding up dry corn kernels. What am I? Bum bum banana bum bum banana bum bum banana banana. Riddle number 5. What ingredients makes cakes fluffy? Banana, 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 banana. Riddle number 6. I balance flavors, subtle yet key, enhancing sweetness perfectly. What? Oh, what could I be? Maybe not what you think. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, it is time. Let's reveal the ingredients for our second recipe tonight. In riddle number 1, my mother crossed the road to get to the other side. What, dear listener, am I? An egg. Well, my mother is the chicken, so I'm the egg. We need 1 egg for this recipe. In riddle number 2, when I am fresh, I'm white as snow. What liquid feeds the babes, you know? Moo moo ka-choo. It's milk, and we need 1 cup. In riddle number 3, I am a type of fat that is solid at room temperature, and cooking with me makes more crumbly rather than chewy baked goods. What am I that gives you that great crumble? Shortening, and you need 1 tablespoon shortening. Let it melt before you mix it in. All right. Riddle number 4. I'm created by grinding up dry corn kernels. What am I? It's cornmeal. We'll need 2 cups water ground white cornmeal for this recipe. Riddle number 5. What ingredient makes cakes fluffy? Specifically, baking powder. We'll need 2 teaspoons. Riddle number 6. I balance flavors, subtle yet key, enhancing sweetness perfectly. What am I? Might not be what you would initially think. Actually, it's salt. 1 teaspoon salt. A tiny bit of salt actually helps the tongue pick up the sense of sweetness more. Funny, isn't that? But it's true. Well, somebody told me that and I found it in a book once. Anyhow, just trust me, okay? So Venus, or Shantan, one may query, what does this make? It's corn sticks. Yay! And this is such a fun side. And I want to show you. Okay, you're going to look over here at this table. See that table? Yeah, look over there, right there. The fire kitty, they're guarding it for me right now. Those are the corn sticks right there underneath the fish nook sign. And they're yummy and fun to eat. They're fun because you could pick it up and chomp away. Yes. All right. Oh, look at that. Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was disappearing. Let me just fix that portal space around me. La, 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 la. So that's it over there. All right. Now, I never leave you hanging. And I got 2 sides for you this evening, not just 1. Because you're extra special today. And we said we'd have a seafood feast. But before, how do we make these corn sticks? All right. Here's what we do. You're going to beat your egg, add the milk and the shortening together, and beat it thoroughly so it's well combined. Then you're going to add the dry ingredients in and mix it well, a little bit at a time, 1 scoop of dry at a time to get it thoroughly mixed in. Then you're going to spoon this batter onto a well-greased cornstick pans and bake in a preheated, very hot oven for 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Doesn't take very long. We're whipping through these recipes today. This will make 12 to 14 corn sticks, and you're going to share with however many people you got. It can't be fair. Ooh, it's tasty and it smells so sweet. But wait, tonight's main 2 sides to feature. Are you curious? Are you getting hungry, Msoul? Well, get your thinkers thinking, Msoul, because here comes round number 3, and I've got it here in my hand right above the fish. All right, here we go. Riddle me this. I am the ghostly cousin to the broccoli. What am I? Do 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 do. La 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 la. Riddle number 2. We are sisters, 1 white, 1 black, 1 a mineral, 1 a spice. What are we? That sit together in your kitchen or the diner. Dun 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 dun. Riddle number 3. I am the liquid state of icicles. What am I? Do 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 do. Riddle number 4. What ingredient makes bread soft and golden? Pew, 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 pew. You missed. Love it. Love it. Can't never get tired of that story. All right. Riddle number 5. I create structure through chemistry in baking. What am I? Riddle number 6. What comes in cartons and helps build strong bones? Hmm? 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 Mm. Hmm? Hmm? Riddle number 7. I'm a dried herb with a bold, slightly bitter taste. I'm often used to add depth to Italian dishes like pasta, sauces, and soups. What am I? Dun 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 dun. All right. This was a short one, but it's a good one and it's very, very filling. I've got it in my hands right now. In riddle number 1, I am the ghostly cousin to the broccoli. What am I? Cauliflower. 1 head will do. Well, if you're greedy, take 2. All right. Riddle number 2. We are sisters, 1 white and 1 black, 1 a mineral, 1 a spice. What are we? Salt and pepper to taste. Riddle number 3. I am the liquid state of icicles. What am I? Water, as much as you need. Riddle number 4. What ingredient makes bread soft and golden? That ingredient is butter. Riddle number 5. I create structure through chemistry. What am I? Flour. And in riddle number 6, what comes in cartons and helps build strong bones? Milk. In riddle number 7, I'm a dried herb with a bold, slightly bitter taste. I'm often used to add depth to Italian dishes like pasta, sauces, and soups. What am I? Oregano. But a handful of combined minced herbs such as parsley, oregano, and basil will do. This also matches the herb profile in our other side, which will be very helpful. Get along very well in your tummy where you're gonna put it all. So Venus and Shandon, what might you want to ask me? You can ask me. What does this make? It's creamed cauliflower, and I'm gonna come up here. Now you can see the heads of cauliflower in the back, but I'm gonna show you this Isn't it super yummy? You're gonna cream the cauliflower. It's gonna be, instead of having mashed potatoes, which are really heavy and lots of carbs, you're gonna have cream cauliflower. It's good for you. It's going to taste amazing. It's going to smell amazing. It's going to be a super complement to the other side and the main dish, because we're using some of the same flavorings, some of the same seasonings across all of the recipes, so that we have a strong coordinated palate. Now, let me tell you what to do. And I realize I didn't give you all of the amount, so let's do that now. To prepare the creamed cauliflower with pat of butter on top, you're going to prepare this dish by cooking 1 medium head of cauliflower broken down into the little flowerets. Or you can use 2 boxes of frozen cauliflower in light salted water until tender. So you're just using as much water as you need to fill the pot to submerge your cauliflower so you can boil it. And salt to taste. That's it. Just a dash will do it. You're going to pour a thin cream sauce over the cauliflower before you serve it. And to make this cream sauce for the cauliflower, you're going to melt 3 tablespoons of the butter. Stir in 2 tablespoons of flour into this melted butter, a little bit at a time so it doesn't clump. And add the 2 cups of milk into this recipe once the flour has been combined into the melted butter. This way we don't get the clumps. We keep it nice and silky. You're going to cook this and keep stirring with a fork until it's thickened, stirring it, and you can season to taste with the salt and pepper and the combination of crushed herbs. All right. Topping a little bit of those herbs, save it at the end to sprinkle on the top, and then put a little pat of butter on the top before you serve it. And this 1 head of cauliflower should be enough to serve 6 feasting friends at this seafarer's feast. And you know what, Msoul? Today's going to be the bonus round, because I love Shandon's Fish Nook, aka Rhainman, and this bonus round is something to wash it all down, which could be served either hot or cold. And I got it right over here at the table. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to move over to the side. See this cup? I didn't have... Shandon's out questing for me right now. I sent him on a raid for this. So what do we got here? We can brew it in a pot first, and then you can throw it on ice afterwards. This drink right here, you can see the fresh lemons we got in the back. It's across the main dishes as a flavor and a garnish. And I'm gonna tell you all about this drink right now. So let's play, and I'll tell you how to make this beautiful drink that really complements our meal tonight. It's really satisfying, it's refreshing, it's soothing. It can be warm or cold as you like. Here we go. Riddle me this. I am the liquid state of snow. What am I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Riddle number 2. I'm a liquid bright and sour, packed with vitamin C, hanging off the sides of glasses during happy hour. What am I? Do 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 do. Pew 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 pew. All right. Okay. Getting serious. Riddle number 3. I'm the bee's prize, a liquid sunbeam in disguise, stored in their hives. What am I? Riddle number 4, last but not least. Last but not least. In the herb alchemy, I'm the green queen, a burst of freshness, a palate serene. What herb could I be? That's it, short and sweet for this yummy, yummy liquid treat. Let's reveal the ingredients to our final recipe of the night. In riddle number 1, I am the liquid state of snow. What am I? Water. You'll need 8 ounces per person, per glass that you're going to serve. Riddle number 2, I'm a liquid bright and sour, packed with vitamin C, hanging off the sides of glasses during happy hour. What am I? Fresh lemon juice. And we'll need 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. You can use the bottled kind too if you don't have fresh. But I like fresh personally. Let's squeeze it. Let's get that energy out and squeeze. All right. Riddle number 3. I'm the bee's prize, a liquid sunbeam in disguise. What am I? Honey. You'll need 2 tablespoons for this batch. Riddle number 4. In the herb alchemy, I'm the green queen. A burst of freshness, a palate serene. What herb could I be? It's spearmint would be my favorite, but any mint leaf, garnish with a mint leaf per glass. And it's lovely and refreshing, and you can chew it after too if you want to freshen your breath after having the fishy meal. It's in the best way possible. Sabina Shondon, one might wonder, what does this make? It's called Great Grandma's Hot Honey Lemon Drink, which could also be thrown on the rocks, which you don't want to do with your sailing ship. No, just our drinks, All right. So, to prepare this beverage, Great Grandma's Hot Honey Lemon Drink, all the way from Shondon's Fish Nook, to wash down our beautiful seafaring meal, complemented with lemon garnishes all the way through. Oh, yes. To prepare this beverage, you're going to boil your water. We love keeping our cauldrons hot and busy and brewing. And you're going to boil the water and pour it into all the mugs for everyone you're going to serve. Stir in the fresh lemon juice and the honey. And my chef tip, use a measuring spoon to stir in the honey so that it all melts off. Once all the honey is melted and fully stirred into the liquid, you can chill this beverage and serve it over ice with a fresh lemon slice on the side and a fresh sprig of mint as a garnish on top. And if it's a cooler, chillier kind of a night, you just want that internal hug, you can keep it hot. Oh, so hot. Just don't burn yourself. Unless you'd like to, but don't. No, we're here in the business of keeping people healed, so we are raid ready at all times, Msoul. Well, we have this lovely feast to offer you for a fish lover's dream, a seafaring feast featured here. And I want to give a special thanks to Rhainman, aka Shondon, my guildie on the Horde side, who's allowed me to host some of our special cooking events over here in his fish nook, because we've got a lot of guildies, a lot of followers over here in the YouTube side who love seafood and whitefish and cod. And I know that for a fact because we've talked about food a lot on our Tuckin' and Chills on Friday nights. And I'm just going to position myself here in the middle between the corn sticks and our grandma's hot honey lemon. And I'm going to come up even closer. Look at this. I want to show you my hat too. Look at this. All this and I can cook too. So here's our feast. And little fire kitty over there is going to just keep a watch that nobody sneaks seconds without us knowing about it. No, really. We're just going to portion this out fair. We're going to be fair. We're going to share. You're going to roll for the seconds, man. As raid parties do. All right, Msoul. Well, it's all in good spirit. It's all in good fun. Special thanks to Rhainman, aka Shondon, my neighbor in the Horde Guild neighborhood called AV Menagerie. If you guys are looking for a guild, come on over and join us. We're in Drenton and Arathar, and people from Ysera have been able to join our guild too. Thanks for letting me host tonight's Seafarer's Feast in your fish nook. Thanks so much for letting us in once again, eating like the Horde, no portals required. I just love visiting here. Well, Msoul, that's all the time we have for tonight's episode of Riddle Me Din Din here in Rhainman's Fish Nook, where seafood specialties abound. It's time to head to the kitchen, Msoul. Whip up this Seafarer's Feast and dig in. Share with everyone you love. I'm Venus Callida. Bon appetit. All right. Oh, let me give you one last look. I'll stand in between. All right, have a good night. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this show and what are the best times. I'm going to be going back to the regular 6 p.m. in September. Right now I have to head off to a workshop now because I got night school, guys. Yes, even I go to school still. But that's it. Have a great night, and I will see you all live on Twitch side to play WoW with all my guildies tomorrow night. And I'll be back here on the YouTube side Friday night for Tuckin' and Chill at 10 p.m. See you next time. And again, bon appetit.
The feast is done, but don't despair. Next week's riddle waits in the nether somewhere. Until then, stay well, and good night.